So the first management tool is to maximize your time. Please do not say, I don't have no time. Yes, you do. We all got 24 hours. It's all about how you're using it. All right. Don't say I got kids. You know them kids in school. 8 hours a day. You know them kids be somewhere else. All right. Yes, we do have a lot of responsibility. I'm not discrediting that. I understand the importance and how we can have a lot, but there is a way that you go about your day where you're maximizing your day, and it doesn't have to feel like you don't have enough time, right? Maximize your day, you're being productive. So this is you doing what actually counts, right? Ensuring your time and your investment yields great a return. So that means whatever it is, child of God, you're putting your time in, it has to give you a return in your investment. Every time we spend time, that's why it's called spending time, we have to make sure we're getting something back in return. If you're spending time and there is no return, that's a bad investment. If you're on the phone with your friends, talking and talking and talking, but you're not talking business, you're not talking God, you're not talking kingdom, you're not talking purpose, there's no investment. You're just gossiping or just doing whatever. There is no investment. That's a waste of time right there. So the Proverb 31 woman strategies for maximizing her days is found in Proverbs 31 chapter 15. Proverbs 31 verse 15. It says, she arises also while it is yet night and give meat to her household and patient and portion to her maidens. So to maximize your day, you have to get up early. You have to get up early, child of God. You hitting that snooze button, it's not good. It's not giving you any return on your investment. You're staying in bed, but what are you getting, right? So you have to do away with laziness. The first thing is for you to plan your day. Plan your day before you start your day. This is how you're able to know, okay, this is what is priority. This is what I need to focus on. I have 24 hours. Maybe you're working a 9-to-5 job. 8 hours, you really want to say 9 to 10 hours if you factor in the driving, the getting ready in the morning, those sorts of things. It takes you more than 8 hours. So your job literally take at least 10 hours. At least, because you got to wake up early. You got to drive to work. You got to drive back as well. Okay? So that leaves you with 14 hours. And if you have kids, how much time with your kids? If you have a spouse, how much time with your spouse? And then you have your relationship with God. So you have to know, okay, what is priority? I know I have this responsibility. There are certain things that you have to do every day, things like taking care of a child. All right? If you have a spouse, being present with your spouse as well. But what else can I do? Instead of scrolling on Instagram, maybe I can take this hour to work on my business. Maybe I can take this hour to read my Bible or read a book. When you plan your day ahead, it gives you focus. You're able to focus. You have an agenda before the day gets started. You know what is priority. That is the key for you maximizing your day. Waking up early, setting the tone for your day, having your plan ready. This also, planning your day will also help you to remain focused and to know what not to do. If you know what you have to do, you know what not to do. If you have on your calendar, you have a 2-hour time block, and this time is for you to work on a specific project, then you know you don't need to be on the phone scrolling. You don't need to be talking to your friends. No distraction, right? So I recommend that you get a planner, not the financial, but an actual planner, and you start planning out your days. God is watching. God will watch us. You can watch this video and go on by your business. But child of God, don't expect nothing from the Lord. Don't expect abundance from God when you're not maximizing your day at all. So definitely go ahead and get a planner. Take some time and start planning your day. And these are a few questions for you to ask yourself. How can I maximize my day and get the result that I need? How can I maximize the day to get the result that I need? What do I need to do every day to meet my goals? What tasks are time costly? What tasks are time costly? And how can I limit time spent but still take care of my responsibility? All right. So you need to definitely figure that out. You have to understand your diligence and your discipline is going to lead you to the wealth and the abundance God speak of. But if you're lazy to do the work, you don't want to do the work, then you're going to stay in the same circumstance in the next season as well.